Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing out there today, man? Today, we're diving in, checking out Rainbow, the Temple of the King, all right? We haven't heard this one before, man. Been a while since we dove back in with Rainbow, so I'm excited to check it out today, see what we're getting right here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in with me today, man. Let's go ahead and hit that play, see what we're getting into today, man. Before I do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out that description if you guys are enjoying rock with me on the channel right here, man. Here we go.
One day in the year of the fox came a time remembered well, when the strong young man of the rising sun heard the tolling of the great black bell. One day in the year of the fox, when the bell began to ring, meant the time had come for one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the circle he stands, searching, seeking. With just one touch of his trembling hand, the answer will be found. Daylight waits while the old man sings, "Heaven, help me." And then like the rush of 1,000 wings, it shines upon the one, and the day had just begun.
Yo, this is kind of crazy. That riff on the acoustic.
One day in the year of the fox came a time remembered well, when the strong young man of the rising sun heard the tolling of the great black bell. One day in the year of the fox, when the bell began to sing, it meant the time had come for the one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the people he stands, seeing, feeling. With just a wave of a strong right hand, he's gone to the temple of the king.
Dude, this is crazy good.
The edge of the world is hoping, wondering, thinking back on the stories he's heard of what he's gonna see. And there in the middle of the circle it lies, "Heaven, help me." Then all could see by the shine in his eyes, the answer had been found. Back with the people in the circle he stands, giving, feeling. With just one touch of a strong right hand, they know of the temple and the king.
Yeah. All right, man. That guitar is special. Oh, man. That acoustic is special, man. This made me think, and it's not considered this, I'm sure, and it's only in my mind, but it made me think, if I had to label this genre, it's like heavy metal slash folk. It sounds like a folk song that got slapped by heavy metal, man. And I love folk music on this channel. I love heavy metal in my own life, my own personal life. I don't listen to much of it on this channel, but this definitely sounded like a fusion of it, man. It gave me that folk feeling with the acoustic guitar and the storytelling. But it gave me like this backing, almost like heavy metal's pushing it out the curtains. You know what I mean? It's just got that backing by this group that you can tell has unleashed some fury on this channel before when I've listened to Rainbow. So maybe that's where some of that comes in too. Now, when we're talking about Temple of the King, man, shout out Mr. Dio as well on this, dude. Love his voice. I don't know, that kind of sneaky little line that he hit there. I don't know the words exactly he was saying, but there was this kind of little sneaky haunting line that threw in there every now and then. And when it comes to the song Temple of the King, I don't exactly know what the story is. It sounds like somebody's being summoned to the Temple of the King. Maybe they fear it. Maybe they're scared about what's going to take place once they get there. And my mind kind of runs wild with why they could be being summoned to the Temple of the King. Unless the Temple of the King represents something else, right? It's not actually a physical place here on Earth. Maybe it's something from a story that we know, things like that. So let's dive into the history, see if I can get any understanding of Temple of the King. But man, as far as the song, dope, dude, dope. Loved it. All right, so for song facts that we have on this one, it says, written by lead singer Ronnie James Dio and guitarist Richie Blackmore, Temple of the King describes a spiritual journey to the mysterious Temple of the King, where he finds his answer. Blackmore, who was into yoga long before it was trendy, said that he was watching a show called Yoga for Health when he got the idea for the song, which explains the vibe. A lot of people like that one. A lot of people like that one. A lot of older people like it because it's more mellow. It's not full-fledged assault on the ears, he told John Tiven in 1975. I don't like to do it more than one or two songs. I don't like to do more than one or two songs like that per album. We probably won't perform that on stage because the lead vocal harmonies are very strange in the middle part. I love that part. I don't think it's proper for a stage number. We'd have everyone falling asleep. Man, that tells me, it sounds like there's a side of him that really likes this stuff, but he's worried the way the fan base is going to take it, so maybe he didn't want to explore this side too much. It says right here that Rainbow did end up performing the song, but not until after they reunited in the mid-90s. And down here it says that Richie is definitely a fan of like the medieval Renaissance style music, so that kind of bled through on this one. I would love to know if he did more songs like this, but I'm gonna probably believe maybe he didn't. Maybe this was kind of their one-off that had that kind of Renaissance medieval feel, but I thought it was fantastic, man. I thought they did a great job, and I'm definitely vibing into it. I would definitely listen to more of this style of music if they produced it, man. So, all right, I was coming on down here to see if there was anywhere where I could learn more about the song on the wiki, but it doesn't seem so, man. It's just got Temple of the King right there. So shout out to this one if you guys know more, but it sounds like Temple of the King is where he gets his answers. So it's not a real place. It's not a story being told about something happening in like a fictional story here on the world that they created. It just sounds like, hey, that's where we go to get our answers. That's the Temple of the King, man. So maybe spiritual, maybe religious connections right there. But yeah, I thought it was a rocker, man. I loved it. I love the sound. I loved it. So love the style that they produced on this one, man. Hopefully you guys are rocking with this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking with me on this one. If you did, consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. Let me know more from Rainbow that you guys want me to check out, man. Thank you guys so much. Love to see it, man. Love to hear it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out that description, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.